Hi, children. Boom. Hello, first viewer. You are my amazing first viewer, child. I love you. You might just need to sit here and listen without music. I'm sorry. Well, I do have a radio down here, but then I might get copyrighted and then it'll have to happen. Nobody wants to be copyrighted. Okay. Oh. Right. Know what to do. It will get loud at some parts because I got a razor. Pew pew. Right now I'm just gluing down stuff. Somebody on my Discord messaged me asking me if I was gonna go to Megaplex. I said sorry, I wasn't. I live too far. I'm not flying all the way to Megaplex. I'm very sorry. Because I don't feel like flying alone. XD. Yeah, I was like, somebody was like, oh, are you going to Megaplex? No, because if I was going to Megaplex, I would have brought Riot, and he isn't finished yet. Oh. Oh, okay. That almost tried to attack me. Okay. So, where's the shag one? Alright. So, this is luxurious fur. As you can see, there is 2 shadow lines. Well, yeah, 2. 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the shortest one. Some of them will do very inappropriate stuff in Suit. That's why sometimes people own a separate suit just for that. Not me. But this is one. This is the shortest one. This is a shag fur, which I basically cut it like 1 on the luxurious fur. But all the fur is gone that you can see straight through it. So I'm going to still glue this down though, to where I know what I can do and what I can't do. 2 is a like kind of rougher one. This is 2 right here. It's kind of higher, but 3 is basically the shag fur, the length of the shag fur, which I have right here. This is the luxurious fur, and then I attempted to use fabric dye in which I cut a piece, but it only dyed the tips of it. So I'm going to put it back into the fabric dye because I still have the bucket of fabric dye. And then somebody on Discord decided, hey, how about you use tie-dye stuff? So I'm going to attempt and use tie-dye stuff. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Because I know I can go buy, like, different things. But I'm just testing on what I can and can't do with fur. And I know you're supposed to wash it or dry it with it, like the fabric dye. Not me. I soak it in a cup. Oh. Ah. But definitely one thing a lot of people do think, new furs will sometimes think, or young furs. If you're a young fur and if you've been in the fandom for like a long time, then cool for you. Basically, they sometimes will think, people who are beginner furries will think that you need a suit to be a furry. Technically, a lot of people do think that, but it's not true. You can be a furry either way, without a suit or suit. It's whatever you want. me, I don't have enough money to buy my own suits, so that's why I make, like, suits, so I make my own. I've been in the fandom since I was, like, 9. And me, I'm a 13-year-old, like you are, and I'm just sitting over here just like, I'm making my own suits. Plus, it's like a brush cleaner, like something that you'll clean out a hairbrush for. I don't know. All I know is that a friend shipped it to me. It was like, here, use this for a fursuit. It's like, okay. So, I use it for a fursuit. There's my child. Ugh. Basically, what I'm going to have to do is remove his eye, the fur that's already on his eye. I ate breakfast like a few minutes ago because yesterday I decided to starve myself, not knowing I only ate 4 things. 2 granola bars, a bowl of popcorn, and a bag of nachos, and a bag of shrimp ramen. That's all I ate last night. In the morning is when I ate the 2 granola bars. Lunch is when I ate my popcorn. And then at night, I ate the bag of nachos and ramen. And it felt like I needed to throw up, and like basically my body was trying to reject it. My body was trying to reject the food I ate, and which was very salty. All of the things I ate except for the granola bar, which was a almond butter one, everything was salty. And salt doesn't go well with my digestive system, which is why my body was trying to reject it. So, yay. That felt nice. It scared me last night. I was like, holy heck. What is happening? And then I was like, oh, wait, I didn't get, like, real protein, so. Yeah. I never really got, like, any real proteins in me, like, last night, since I'm on a diet, because I'm very underweight for my age. I had to weigh myself last night, and last night I was 107 pounds. And then, I don't know, but that freaked me out, and so I was like, holy heck, I gotta put some weight on. And then that day after, nope, didn't work. Honestly, me, whenever I'm, like, below my standard, because the halfway point, it's like, I'm kind of below the halfway point of underweight. So basically, I had to put myself back on weight, normal weight, which for me, the way I eat, is 108 pounds. It's okay. One day I weighed like 110, and that freaked me out. I don't know why, I just did. It freaked me out. But, yeah. My average weight should be around 108 for me because how I eat, like I said before, blah, blah, blah. So basically, I was put on a 4-food thing by myself. Yeah. So, my 4-food thing in which I have to stay on until school starts, which means activities. I can eat egg whites, bacon, or just normal eggs, scrambled eggs. I can have pancakes, but they have to kind of be like dairy-free, something like that. No, fat-free. I can have dairy, but they have to have like a fat-free, something sugar-free, I don't know, whatever it is. Basically, organic pancakes. I'm like 5-something. I know I'm not 5'9". I'm like 5'5". I'm short. I'm a short person. I have friends that are like 5'9" and staring at them. It's like, one day I will beat you. But also I have a spinal disorder. Scoliosis. I have that. It's not so severe, but it's mild to severe. And that's what keeps me short. And basically, wearing this corset-like brace helps me get taller. It helps me straighten out my spine. Because right now, my spine's doing all kind of curves. But you only have 2 curves in scoliosis. You have a top curve and a bottom curve. My top curve is worse than my bottom curve. So, basically my top curve is like this, and my bottom curve is like that. So, whatever my spine does is what my spine does. Me and my friends would sometimes joke around with it until I met this one person that would take it to the severe limit and start saying, oh, what if you were to jump off of this, and would your spine be straight? The number one thing I like to joke about, everyone in my school knows I am excellent at science. So it's like, you know what? In space, all of your bones, like, go out. And I'm just like, I already know all this stuff. But there's like, would your spine get straighter? Oh. Me, I would honestly just start drinking, like, gallons of milk if I was lactose intolerant. So, basically, everyone would sit there and be like, go into space and then come back and see if your spine is straighter. And I was like, my spine can't be like a perfect line. Everyone's spine at least has a curve. But for me, my spine is doing all kind of weird stuff. But, oh no, I gotta move his ear back. His ear is a bit crooked. Pretty sure that might be possible. Kim Possible. Ugh. I don't know why, but I got so pumped whenever they rebooted Kim Possible, or they just started playing Kim Possible again. I was like, holy heck, my childhood. Although I'm still a kid, but you know my point. I'm a teenager, but yet I'm still considered a kid. To me, I am. I have a mind of a 4-year-old. But it's like I have 2 different personalities and multiple other ones, but my main 2, I have like so many different weird personalities, and I don't know why, but everyone's like, some people only have 1 personality, and that's the only personality that they think they have, so they stick to that. But what they don't know is that they might have a mind of a 4-year-old like I do, and then you can be, like, so strict and stern the next minute, and nobody knows when you're gonna snap and just be so mature. Be like, alright, dude, stop it. Alright, I've had enough. Now it was, like, fun a few minutes ago, but stop right now before somebody gets hurt. Oh no, I just think I ran out of hot glue gun sticks. Oh, that's sad. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go out and go buy some more. Huh. I'll go out and buy some more whenever I have to go. Buy me some more fur. Yeet. Though I do have these very small pieces. I don't know how those are gonna work, though. Well, looks like it's time to glue them together. Who knew safety scissors can cut fur? Alright, where did my safety scissors go? Oh no, I lost my safety scissors. R.I.P. safety scissors, 2011 to 2018. Almost at 17. It's not 2017, we're not going back to that time. Those were dark times. Dark times. For me they were, but for everyone else they were fun. I busted my chin open on a, oh no, the white bird! White bird got ruined! How dare you? Boy, how dare ye? Ugh. This is basic. Oh. Paint got on my thumb. Don't want to ruin my freaking nails. These aren't my actual nails. Oh. I just busted my chin open like 2 times. And that was it. 6th grade, everyone broke their arm. Woo! Let's go break our arms on purpose. Honestly, some kids like, they would walk to school the next day, and they will be perfectly fine. But then, like, over the weekend, they walk into school in a wheelchair and was like, how did this happen? One girl, she didn't really like me and my girlfriend, sadly. But she apparently broke her leg when she was jumping on a trampoline, and, like, the little springs in between the trampoline that make it kind of springy, she apparently fell through that. And yeah, she came to school no cast on, but just casually sitting in a wheelchair. I mean, I can understand from her point of view. Yes, I am LGBT. I am bisexual, just so you know. And my girlfriend is bisexual. She hasn't told her parents yet. Mind you, I've told my parents, but that was when I was pansexual. This girl didn't believe that you could. But this girl, she didn't believe that you could change sexualities, and you can, but you gotta let everyone kind of understand. I do know somebody who's gender fluid, but I've gotten many questions asking if I'm gender fluid at school. I'm just like, I'm not gender fluid. I'm sorry, but I'm not. It's like, how come? But you're wearing plaid shirts, because everyone in our school, if you're wearing a plaid shirt, apparently you're gender fluid. And so this is a plaid shirt that I got back in 6th grade, and it's basically ruined. And I remember those days. Walking into school with a plaid shirt, getting asked if I'm gender fluid. With a sad no. Honestly, I do know a lot of gender fluid people. I love them. But nothing like going to Starbucks on a Saturday morning with your friends and then walking up to somebody, an employee who is gay. I swear I remember that day. Me and my friends were just casually like, hey, we should go to Starbucks, blah, blah, blah. It was the day when school just let out, and it was like 1 o'clock, and we were like, I think in California they actually made non-binary a actual gender. I forgot. But so we were just basically walking into Starbucks. This girl had a Starbucks gift card, and then I had my Starbucks gift card. We walk up to the the front to go order something, and I was wearing a pride shirt, and it said Best Buy. Like, if you know the shop Best Buy where they sell electronics, but it said Best Buy, like bisexual, and I was wearing that shirt, in which I lost it. I miss him. I miss my shirt! But basically, we walked in there, and I was with all my friends at the time. I liked my girlfriend, and blah, blah, blah. We've only been together for, like, okay. Off of the Starbucks story, me and my girlfriend, in which she doesn't like me to state her name on YouTube, so if you want to know her name, she doesn't want me to state her name on YouTube, but me and my girlfriend have basically been together for a month. We have been friends since, hello, but we have been friends since kindergarten, basically. We met at the YMCA. She went to Inverness, and at the time I was going to the best school, Our Lady of the Valley. Oh. Not me. I've been with her for 1 month, and when I told her I liked her, I gotta sneeze. Come on, sneeze. Alright, if I sneeze while I'm talking, I'm super sorry. But I told her that I liked her whenever she was liking this other girl, and the other girl kind of liked her back. At the time, I was like, it's not going to work out. I should really put the scissors down before I stab myself. Although they're Crayola safety scissors. And basically, she was like, oh. Not me! I've heard like so many different stories about people being in relationships for 1 year, 2 years, or like a month. I'm just like, how does this work out? I've been in a relationship for 1 month with my girlfriend, but she was liking another girl at the time, and I sent her a message. Basically, whenever I told her I liked her, I said, hey, I'm writing a story for something, for a post on Amino. Would you like to read it to me? And basically, it was this paragraph saying, hi, girlfriend, I like you, but I know you might not like me back because you're hard to sit on somebody else. Lots of communication, yes. And she was like, oh, okay. And at the time, her and her girlfriend were kind of going through tough times. You know, they didn't really agree that much. I was like, I know your heart may be set on this other girl, and her heart may be set on you too. And if you guys do get in a relationship, I am okay with that. But just know, I'm here for you. The two didn't really get into a relationship. It was just, I like you, you like me, blah, blah, blah. We should probably not call ourselves girlfriend and girlfriend. The girl she liked was gender fluid, and I know her now. And they're friends. They're close friends like we were, but not as close as knowing each other from kindergarten. She knew the girl since 2nd grade, and I only knew her since kindergarten. And I met the girl when I was in 4th grade. Wow, knowing each other is the best. But, yeah. Alright, my legs are starting to hurt rocking back and forth. Time to get back to Fur. But, one thing with Riot. Okay. I will get back to the Starbucks story later. But, one thing with Riot, I am not using tape. Like, I usually would. All of his tape remains are still on the floor. Right here. This is his head full of tape. I decided to take them off and experiment with the tape. So, this is basically, his whole face was covered in tape. And I still have patterns out. Right here, this is the only pattern I actually really cut out, which is his eyebrow. And I'm going to have to use that for his eyebrow because it's a slim part. The only pieces I'm ever going to tape is his muzzle. Yay! Finally, another person I could probably give tips to. If you're working on the base, I could probably give you tips, but I had to ship my blacktail, which is currently with me right now and is getting a shave. My baby. Oh no, I gotta glue back the baklava on the inside. Oh, poor child. Yeah, I gotta glue back the baklava. But I shipped her off. I made the base myself. This is all my own base that I made. And I shipped it off to my friend who lives in Canada. And I was like, hey, my fellow Canadian friend, do you mind if you could try and fur her? And at the time, she only sold like 3 suits. She was like, yeah, I'll see if I can fur it. I got her back like this. I sent her the reference sheet. And she said if there was anything that she needed to change, then she would have to do it. Yes, so my friend in Canada helped me with her. But she does have a few seams. I'll have to ship it back up to her that I need to have her fixed. The only time I've ever worn blacktail out in public was for Halloween. I don't know why I wore her for Halloween, but I did. And she was wearing this plaid shirt that I'm wearing right now, my high-waisted shorts, in which don't fit me anymore, so I gave them to Goodwill, and some leggings. I'm wearing my new pair of high-waisted shorts right now. And so, yeah. At the time, I didn't really have a tail for her, but I had her paws. So, I basically had to cover up all my skin, except for my hands and my head. So, yeah. I'm going to have to ship her back up to where she can kind of get cleaned, because she knows how to wash fursuits and I don't. So, I'm going to have to ship her back up with her new tail. And I'm also going to see if she can add a neck floof to her, because I don't have the sewing abilities. I can't sew. The only things I can ever sew is just things I need to repair. And for some random reason, I got golden pipe cleaners. Yay! Pipe cleaners for days. But she gives me like a lot of fursuit care tips. She's supposed to be sending me a surprise bag in which I will not do an unboxing for because for some random reason she doesn't want herself to be known, but her suits are amazing. I'm letting you know her suits are amazing. Riot, which is my child right here, I kind of used her fursuit concept, like the way she makes her suits. This is basically the way she makes her suits. They always have a short muzzle, like Riot does, and very small cheeks. That's the only thing I'll ever give away about her suits. And I just kind of added my own thing, like my signature big ears. Hello, child. That sounds like a pretty good suit to make. I'm going to be buying a resin movable jaw base. But one thing with Blacktail is that whenever I was making the base, I didn't realize that her... Whoa, I'm taking my glasses off. That I didn't really realize her jaw... Oh, she has hair in her mouth. Her jaw was movable. It's not that... Okay. Alrighty. There is hair in the suit. There is hair in the suit. Okay. Alright. There we go. It's not that noticeable, but I'm going to have to kind of push it up like that. And I'm going to see if she can keep it like this because it's at an angle right now. And I'm going to see if she can keep it like that and do that. So, her jaw doesn't move that much. But, yeah. It doesn't move to, like, very small movements. Like, how I'm talking right now, her jaw isn't moving. So, I'll kind of have to, like, bob my head like that. But I am going to have to finish shaving her, though. She gave me shaving tips, my friend did, but the only part I'm shaving is half of her face, then shipping it up to her to where she can finish shaving it, brush it, and then wash her for me. Oh. They do sell waterproof eyes on SD, but right now I don't really trust SD with its fursuits because there's a lot of fursuit scams going around. So I don't really trust SD right now. SD's like, ugh. So that's the number one thing I'm not going to trust SD on. I remember the days when Riot was just a pink and blue eye, and whenever I was working on him, oh, how beautiful he looked. He looked so pretty. Whenever I finish him, I'm going to do a before and after video on, like, before and after Riot, blah, blah, blah. It's not going to be a live stream like this one, but I do have a video I'm editing pretty soon, and that will be posted. So I wanted to get a video out today. Basically, my concept was today, but on the way YouTube decides to work for me, it will be out tomorrow. And I didn't just really want everyone to think that the live stream I still have up on my YouTube channel was my only one and was my only video. So I'm just trying to make sure nobody thinks that and try to keep my channel alive. But in the video, just a little sneak peek, it only talks about 2 different ways you can message me. And they aren't sponsored, although you might see them everywhere sponsored. Amino and Discord. Those are the only ways you could probably contact me until I can find more ways you can contact me. On Amino, I am on Furry Amino, Riot Suits, in the video will have a link to it. Artist Amino, which is Help, and AJ Amino. Yes, I'm still on there, and yes, I do play Animal Jam. I still play Animal Jam. Everyone thinks I quit because I don't have the topic still on my YouTube channel, but you're wrong. If you don't have Amino, that's okay. But if you do have Discord, if you do have Discord, you don't have to download Discord. You can just look it up on the internet, make an account, and message me that way. But on Discord, I am honestly Y, and the number symbol, which everyone has a number symbol after their name, and 4 numbers. My 4 numbers is 96. Remember, I'm trying to remember this, and if you get it wrong, it's okay. The video will be out today. 96, 92, I think it is. Or it's 92, 96, whatever it is. I forgot. I'll have to get on Discord after the live stream and then probably edit that. But I will have a video out today. And why am I using my scissors to clean this off? I have a little cleaner. And basically, I also went live to ask, what suit should I wear? If I were to wear Riot, I would have to remove the one piece of fur unless I get him finished by the time the video is done being edited. All I'm editing right now is basically music to where I don't get copyrighted. You know, like speeding it up and lowering it and stuff like that. There's probably another social media I have. If you've ever heard of Musical.ly, in which it's now TikTok, if you have that, I'm Boy How Dare Ye. If you do have Musical.ly or TikTok, then I'm on there. The DMs or PMs don't work. Still don't work. And yeah, if you have that, then you could probably message me on there. But if you don't, it's okay. I have a knifeu for a waifu. Oh. I'm basically cleaning off hot glue. This is my child. Stab. I need to put this away from me. Damn. Oh, it's on the floor now. Oh, I moved the table. How dare I? Cough. My phone fell. I'm very sorry about that. Okay. It keeps falling. I'm very sorry about that. Very sorry. But yeah. I have masking tape on the floor for some random reason. Yay. I claimed my Oh, this is ruined. Yeah. I can't use this. No. Misa can't use this. That's pretty nice. I think I'll use that as a tape thing now. Oh, this is nice. I like this. Rolling it up until you get like a big wad of tape. I'm gonna probably sit here for like a few minutes trying to do this. Okay, no I'm not, because the tape is starting to come up and I don't want to stab myself. We're just going to make this proof without me stabbing myself, so I'm just putting a little bit of hot glue on the end of it because I am notorious of accidentally stabbing myself. Not on purpose though, but accidentally, because everyone always has their moments where they accidentally harm themselves. Me, it's practically every time I deal with sharp objects. One time, I cut myself with glass accidentally at school. That'll be for another video. Along with my apparent eating disorder, is what some people call it. I apparently have an eating disorder to some people because I don't eat as much. But ack. Why does this brush exist? It's dead. I have like I'll pick it up later. What was I gonna be working on? Was I going to shave Blacktail? I'll shave Blacktail. That's what I'll do. I'll attempt to shave her. Hot glue gun will just have to go over there. about to get loud. So, headphone users, beware. That's not that loud. Honestly, it isn't. If I appear to be silent, I'm concentrating because I don't want the razor to slip. And whoops, there goes a nail. These are not real nails. They're acrylics. And basically, they're practically ruined by now with hot glue and paint. They used to have been covered with a pretty chrome, but now they're just covered with black and yellow paint and some hot glue. So... I don't know why I even got these on. My cousin influenced me to get some, so I was like, you know what? Just to make her happy, I'll get some. Oh, I thought I made a hole in the, fabric, and I was about to say, oh no! Bad enough I already do have a hole I have to patch up. Right there. I'll patch that up right now. While I'm shaving her. I'll just go ahead and patch it up. Because I am such a caring person. Okay. I'll just... Oh, there's fur all over it. Okay. Wow, that's pretty... Oh. I am inhaling fur. Fake fur is what I'm inhaling right now. It's messing with me. Oh. Because my hot glue gun cord doesn't go that far. This is as far as it can go. So I'm just leaning back right now trying to get it to work. Oh no, there is a gap below the fur of the ear. I remember that one time whenever I hit, oh my goodness, it's messing with me. I remember the one time whenever I had 300 subscribers, I was like, you know what, this is a good amount for me. And that's when my inactivity started, the dark days of my YouTube channel. Or my inactivity days. Oh my goodness. I can go on forever and ever about inactivity. It just leads to rants. And then people just start asking me why I got mad at my live streams. I'm glad that there's people that care for me. But honestly, I delete my live stream. So basically anyone that didn't get to go to the live stream, you practically missed it. But I'll have replays up, which is basically me sitting here, basically. Why do I keep saying basically? Oh my goodness. Me sitting here, screen recording my live stream, in which will already be posted, and then me deleting it. I swear I had a buttload of hot glue gun sticks in one part of my desk. And they're disappearing. This is why I need to clean my desk off. Honestly, if you were to be looking at my desk right now, you would probably die. Unless you live in a household like mine, and basically you just, oh my goodness, stop saying basically. And you just sit there, throw stuff around. Well, that's me. I'll pick it up, and then next morning it's on the floor. Tell myself I'll pick it up tomorrow. It isn't up on the floor by tomorrow. And I'll keep telling myself I'll pick it up until it gets picked up. This board, the foam board, is the hardest to cut. Especially with safety scissors, but since this is a small piece. Oh. Well, you just flew. I'm trying to look for small pieces of hot glue guns. Ew! That was a nice little melody I just sang. Please stay right there. Oh, okay. Fall on the floor. You'll get washed next week. Or however long it takes to ship it from Canada, from Alabama to Canada. How long would that take? I don't know. However long it will take. Eat. So, I keep talking about my friend that lives in Canada. She makes suits. And I was like, hey, if I can't make suits that well, then why don't I get her to fur my fursuit blacktail? And so I just sent her the reference sheet, and she went out and went to go buy it. So, I have somebody that can help me fur my stuff. Oh, I was also looking for this paintbrush. Now you see what's happening. I'm finding things! Well, I swear if I find a dead rat in this, I'm gonna die. Literally, I am so scared of diseases. Me being somebody who you might think is not scared of diseases, oh heck, I'm afraid of diseases. I'm sitting over here just like, if you have allergies, in which I know you can't catch allergies, but I'm just like, stay as far away from me because I know those allergies might advance into a cold. And that's why I'm such a good person. And that's why I don't play basketball. There goes sheets. You know. This was Riot's old tongue. Goodbye. I actually don't know where all my hot glue gun sticks were. Because I know I have another bag. So, please excuse me while I look for my other bag. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I was looking for his old tongue. This is Riot's old tongue. Yes, this was the tongue that he used to have until I replaced it. Looking back into memory lane, oh my goodness, I can't talk. Memory lane. I still remember you. Oh my goodness, I remember this. Before my friend moved to Canada, we went to Comic-Con and bought this. She was into Vocaloid, and at the time I didn't even know what the heck it was, so she bought this for me, and then whenever she moved, she was like, oh, hey, I don't want this anymore, so she painted it, and she just shipped it off to me. I was like, alright, I'll take it. So, it stays with me now. The old memories. Oh my goodness. I'm going back to Comic-Con this year. Well, next year. So. Scissors! I found scissors. Oh my goodness, I found my lost scissors. I am so proud of myself, and I just repeated myself. But that is okay. Oh! Her ponytail fell off. That's sad. Let's see what I got in here. Well, your face looks a bit, kind of wonky over there. Glue. At the time, I don't know what a 10-year-old would have a lighter in a craft bucket for. Does it still work? It still works! Whoa! The more you know. I should honestly don't have this around me, because then somebody's gonna get burnt. And by somebody, I mean me. fell and it scared me. I don't know what that scream was, though. Woo. I'm actually still surprised. If I've had this in here for who knows how long, and it still works, I'm surprised about that. This is going to go away from me, and by away from me, I mean right here on the table. It's over there, and it's okay. I stepped on a needle. It's okay because I've been stabbed by needles multiple times. That sounded better in my head than it sounded coming out of my mouth. I mean, honestly, I've been stabbed by needles multiple times. To me, that kind of sounds a bit disturbing, meaning in a violent way. It's like, oh yeah, I stab myself with needles for fun. I don't. Is that a hot glue gun stick? No, that's a shadow of a paintbrush. Wow, okay, looks like I'm just gonna go back to shaving. Back in my chair, whatever the heck I want to call this chair. Get stuff all over you. I also need to make myself a little mannequin head. I need to go buy one. So. Don't play with razors, kids. You might cut yourself, and I don't want that to happen. Oh, you look so pretty with one side shaved and one side not. She looks so pretty. I had to continue shaving the one side. This side, the purple side is what I call it because of her purple eye, is shaved. This is shaved. This side isn't. Although it does look like it's shaved, but it's not. You look so pretty. There's hair in my mouth. Ugh. I got it out. I feel like I'm alone on my live stream and I'm just talking to myself right now. What if I am alone on my live stream and not talking to myself? Holy heck! I have nobody to talk to. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's very sad. I'm basically over here just talking to myself. Fourth wall breaks. Yay! Somebody's still here. Hello. I'm gonna have to brush her real quick to where my razor doesn't get all messed up. Okay. Alrighty. Where did my brush go? I honestly don't care. I mean, it's not needed to brush her, but I'll find it. I'll find it after I brush her. I mean, shave her. Shave it. I'm shaving her. Hey, at least the razor covers up my clock. Because I have a clock in here. And, like, whenever, if you can hear it right now, the razor covers up the sound. I hope it does. It's a bit hot. Don't mind me just struggling to take the razor off to clean it. Okay. It's okay. I don't need to clean you right now. Practically just giving up. Ew. 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 Oh. Well, I just chipped out my polish. Why am I caring about my nails? Oh. What? What is this? I could probably work at Petco or PetSmart with these cutting skills. Zoom, zoom. I'm about to cut your dog's hair or your cat's hair. Whatever, animal. Rip 28. Oh. Rip 2017 Blacktail's face. Oh, but she looks so adorable. Her face is all cute and short. Now I just gotta work on this side. I mean, I think there might be a difference, but the camera might not pick it up. My phone is very rude to me. But on the purple side, it's a bit shorter, but on the black side, it's a bit longer. I got fur all over me. I'm going to stand up and brush this fur off me because it's all over me. I don't own a lint roller. I don't know. Okay, so basically, this is what my desk looks like. Oh, something just fell. This is what my desk looks like. Covered in randomness. Yes, that is a game board. But this is what my desk looks like. It's covered in fur right here, as you can clearly see, in which I need to throw that away. And random stuff. Oh, and then you can see my messed up nails, but that's my child. And this is my chair. Scrap pile. Random foam on the floor. And that's my craft room tour. And